Hello there, Hendrik Honda of Charlotte. This is Coach Stephanie with part two of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via your website on April the 1st at 12:47 p.m. I received a email from Manuel at 12:57 p.m. However, and I did not receive a phone call until 1:27. Be sure that you call the customer within less than 15 minutes. Grab control of the call and use the script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. If you can't get an appointment, be sure that you go for a tentative time. Lock down a day to follow up at the very least, but never depend on them to call you back. Once you get off the phone with the customer, be sure to send a follow up email within less than 15 minutes of speaking to them so that you can continue building rapport and get them information they may not have written down during your phone conversation. The email should have an attention grabbing subject line. You want to thank the customer for their time on the phone, confirm next steps, and remind them of whatever you agreed to during your phone conversation, which should be a phone follow up at the very least. Give a value statement that makes your dealership stand apart from the competition, and be sure the free email is free of spelling and grammatical errors and has a complete signature file with a link to your website as well as a link to your email address. The email that Manuel sent before you called had some great information and it did come within less than 15 minutes. However, when emailing before you've spoken to the customer, you want to be sure that you give positive words or industry information about that vehicle so that you validate the customer's decision of vehicle. You also want to be sure you address availability and give information about your dealership that truly makes your dealership stand apart from the competition. Remember, we want to give a value statement in both your phone call and your email as well. You also want to be sure that the email sets the expectation that the customer will be getting a future phone call from your dealership. The email did go into my inbox. Like I said, it did come within less than 15 minutes. It gave exact information on the exact vehicle that I had inquired on, as well as some additional information on options for other vehicles. And it has a complete signature file that has a lot of links to, your website, your Facebook, that sort of thing. So great job there. We just want to be sure, like I said, that we get the customer information about the exact vehicle and address availability. You also want to be sure if the customer had a question about, any of the vehicles that we do address any of those questions, which I don't believe I actually asked a question in the lead submission. You mentioned, up in the very top of the email, you've got information being about the Hendrick Honda in Charlotte Dealer of Excellence, award and that sort of thing at the top here in the lifetime warranty, but be sure to put that information in the body of the email. Most customers are not going to pay attention to the links at the top. So keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is value, 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 because I want you to be sure to give a value statement in both your phone call and your email as well. Keep practicing and have a great day.